The West Kootenay Bags of Love Foundation started in 2012, handing out bags made up of quilts, personal care items, and children's items to those in need.
Bags of Love are two different types of bags. One is a great big duffel bag, as you can see on the table, and then a smaller personal care bag. And we put them together and send them out to 10 different agencies in the Kootenays. And we also send them out to the food banks now, because with COVID, the food banks are really hard hit. So we like to help them out when we can.
No type or amount of donation is ever turned away. The items in the bag are all donated, from smaller toiletry items, personal care products, to games, toys, and books. Cash is also accepted to be turned into items to add to the bags.
People can donate both. I had a lady last week ask me also if they could donate like a $10 McDonald's card, for somebody to go and get a lunch or something, and that's great too. And we have regular donors that have been with us since probably 2013, and they will use their shoppers points and they get stuff for us, and they're constantly donating. And I was able to connect with a group of ladies out in Fruitvale, and they are hilarious. And they make quilts, and they've also started to make bags for me, like sew the bags, which is really good, because when you're trying to sew and fill and deliver and pick up stuff, it gets to be a bit much.
While the recipients of the bag is not known, the stories of those who have received the generous gifts touch all involved.
I don't get to see who gets the bags because of the Privacy Act, but I had a social worker, and I'll try and get through this without crying, who was taking a little girl to a foster home, and the little girl had left her teddy bear in the back seat of the car. And so the social worker said to the little girl, "Oh, honey, that's your teddy bear." And she said, "No, I'm leaving it in the car for somebody else that's special too." And so that's what makes me do this.
Donations are always needed, and no donation is too small. To find out how and what to donate, you can find West Kootenay Bags of Love Foundation on Facebook, or reach out via email or cell phone. Shaw and the BCHL have teamed up for brighter communities. You can help the Trail Smoke Eaters support the West Kootenay Bags of Love Foundation with this Text to Donate initiative. To make a $10 donation, just text TRA KIDS to 41010, and Shaw will match that donation dollar for dollar up to a maximum of $3,000. Deadline for donations is May 31st, 2022. The funds raised will support children and youth right here in the West Kootenays.